Hello, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Hope you had a good Christmas and New Year and all that. Now, I said I was going to be back with some videos this year which would just be me talking to the camera because I needed to get my watch hours up and do enough to justify making this channel work. So please watch this, and then if I see my watch hours go up, I will do more of the proper videos where I go out and I do stuff and I show you how to do things. But this time I'm just philosophizing a bit and giving some of my opinions, because opinions are free and I have plenty to give. So the main thing I wanted to say this time is that whenever you think, I know, I'll watch a video that'll tell me these 3 things will make me a better photographer, go and read a book, because you will learn so much more. I know some people learn better through listening to somebody, and I think there are times when videos can be brilliant. If I'm trying to fix something and I just can't work out from the manual, you know, which way do you turn it? How do you do this? I can't see where this fits. Watching somebody actually doing it in real time is great. I used to watch, there's a guy called Musty. I'm sure there are loads of people, but he's the one that I used to watch, Musty One, taking engines apart, putting things back together again. And it's fantastic. It's interesting, and you feel like you're learning something. You're absorbing it as you're going on. It's like having your very own tutor and you're his apprentice, but you can just chill out and enjoy it. And that's great. And I think it's really, really useful. And I love those kinds of videos. But when you've just got some guy sitting down saying, you know, if you want to become a great photographer, you are not really learning any more than reading some bullet points. It's more emotional than intellectual. And I'm afraid I'm very much one who is results driven. I am very much a task oriented person rather than a person oriented person, which doesn't mean that I don't care about people. I love people. I think people are amazing. But when it comes to actually doing a job, it's the task that I look at rather than the individuals, which is probably why I'm such a good lone wolf and I do things on my own rather than in teams, because maybe, you know, that's just not my forte. Again, this is probably not the sort of thing that I should be posting online if I want to get a job leading a team anytime soon, but I don't really want to lead a team. If I'd wanted to do that, I would have done that many, many years ago. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. I'm going to try and give you the unspun truth as I see it and try and be helpful rather than just promoting myself. Although, of course, in promoting myself, please like, subscribe, share, because then I can do more of the videos that we love doing, which I can't afford to do at the moment because I need to get my watch hours up to justify it, because then I might be able to start making some money from this platform, because that's the world. We should all be helping each other by helping each other out and doing stuff so that everyone's a winner. But back to the message in hand, because really am I padding here? Am I planning to get the video out to the length that it needs to be at? Are you still watching? It doesn't really matter, as long as you watch the first 30 seconds and I can see that this is gaining traction, then I can do some more videos. So where was I? Yes. If you are tempted to go and watch another video after this to try and teach you something because this hasn't taught you anything, the thing I'm teaching you is go and read a book, get out from the library a book of photography, learn some skills, learn some ways to do things, go and look at somebody's work, you know, go to a gallery if you've got a gallery near you, if you're lucky enough to be able to do that. I went to a really, really interesting exhibition just before Christmas at Stockport War Memorial Art Gallery. It was Helen Clapcott, something like that. I can't remember her name, but she did pictures of Stockport over the last 10, 15, 20, 30 years, and they're really, really good. Egg tempera, learned a bit about that. I would like to go and learn to do egg tempera. I'm not going to do it because I haven't got time and money to do it, but it will be really interesting, and I would thoroughly recommend looking at those pictures if you can find them somewhere. But yeah, my point is, if you have the option to either watch another video with somebody like me telling you this is what you need to do, or actually going and looking at a book of another photographer's work, which you can get for free from the library, or if you've got money you can go out and buy one and that will support somebody. Yeah, maybe go and find somebody different but learn from what they're doing. Yeah, anyway, I hope this has been useful for you. I hope it has been at least something to show you that I survived the Christmas season, and I will be back with really good, interesting content. I'm going to be going away doing stuff. I'm going to be going out and shooting stuff in different ways, trying experiments like I did in the last couple of years. But I do need to do a couple of these to get my watch hours up so that when I actually do those videos, it will benefit me in some way other than the comments which I get from a few people who I really, really, really do appreciate. And I would, you know, do it for you if I could for nothing, but I need to make this work. So it's becoming a job rather than a hobby. And in the absence of being able to do a job worthy of my experience, and again, I could get onto things which are not photography related about ageism and how hard it is to actually get back into a worthwhile job, having been out of the workforce because I've been looking after family and etc over these years. But that is a different channel altogether and not one that I intend to run. But yeah, for whatever reason, I need to make this pay in some way if I'm going to continue doing it, unless I win the lottery, and I don't play the lottery. So that is enough. I can see from my timer that should be enough for the algorithm to maybe push a few new viewers my way. So apologies for this rambly chat at a bus stop, but that is what I can afford to do at the moment. Happy New Year. Hope everything's going well for you so far. I'll be back soon with proper content. But until we meet again, give me a like, give me a subscribe, keep me going. Thanks very much. Bye for now.